Hello! I found my logins again. Isn't that great? Absolutely amazing. I've returned. At least for now. The game. Double check that things are still working because I totally know how to stream still. I definitely did not forget about everything. Things are looking fine. Let me know if something is broken, but should be fine. Let's see. News. I got plenty of news. Where do I even start? I guess most importantly, in case you have not already seen it on the Discord. Oh yeah, I can off. I will be actually switching my desktop PC to Linux very soon, most likely. So this may very well be the last Windows stream, which means a lot of things are going to be broken for the next stream, or rather streams more likely. You won't be able to hear, but it's just to put on your own music. You only get game audio and my voice, and if you don't have music, then it sucks to be you. Okay, let me just, where was I? Fall of the Empire, I believe. Just get back into this while I ramble. So yeah, some of the things I'm using for OBS are not going to work under Linux. Some things I'm just going to have to set up again, like some of the captures, audio filters and everything, so it's going to be a big downgrade, so enjoy this while it lasts, I guess. But I've kind of had enough of Windows. I'm not gonna install Windows 11. Like there has to be a lot of things going wrong for me to do that. And I know that Windows 10 is still supported until October of next year. And I was originally intending to keep using Windows 10 until then. Then I just thought, I mean, why wait? I mean, not much is gonna change between now and then, so I might as well do it sooner rather than later, I guess. Like, there's not really a reason other than I guess I get to use Windows for a little longer, but for me it's kind of inevitable that I'll have to make the switch, so not a big difference. And the benefit is, if I switch now, then I can tell people what the experience is like when, by the time that Windows 10 support ends, and then I can comfortably either tell them, yep, you can give it a try, it's good enough, or just tell them, nope, this will be too much of a nerd thing. So I guess in a sense, it's not really beta testing, but I'm sort of filling the function of a beta tester of Linux for the desktop on a gaming PC for some of my friends. Yeah, so the main thing that was keeping me from it was that I wanted to finish off the finals, as in, obviously it's a live service, there's no finishing it in that sense, but get all the Steam achievements. I was missing one achievement in particular. Maybe you've seen it already on Discord where I've complained about how terrible it is, but there's one achievement that just requires you to basically get a certain amount of objective score. So pretty much just play the game for a very long while. And obviously if you play better, it'll go faster, but it's just a fucking grind with no shortcuts or anything. And I was already fairly close to finishing it, and I decided, you know what, I'm falling out of favor, out of love, whatever. I'm enjoying the game less and less since season 3, which is about a month old at this point. A little over, but yeah, season 3 was just all around fucking terrible. Pretty much nothing they added made the game better. A lot of things are bad and a lot of things broke with it, so I'm just increasingly annoyed with the game, so I was more and more leaning towards quitting. But I was already so close to completing that achievement that I decided, Well, I don't hate the game that much yet. I guess I'll just continue until I get that. Which took quite a while. Because since Season 3 it got way more difficult to make progress. But then recently I got very lucky and happened to queue up with somebody who's just fucking cracked at the game. And... well, I just became the healbot that... oh, hello? Panic? Is my stream still working? Hello? Panic? Hello? Okay, I guess last Epoch servers are dying, which is kind of hilarious. Because I'm ranting about the finals being shit, and now last Epoch is just proving shit. And help. Okay, that... so I still have internet. Yeah, everything works. So it's just servers. Well, that's just hilarious. Well, right. So pretty much the game has gone insanely downhill since Season 3. And it already had some other problems, long-standing issues that weren't fixed. Just, I got very annoyed, found the player, and we just made insane progress compared to before. Like, it was so much faster. And I just finished that achievement this morning, noon, whatever. So I can now comfortably quit that game. Why is that relevant? Well, according to the ProtonDB reports, it does not necessarily run or run well under Linux. So the finals was kind of the last thing stopping me from switching over to Linux. I was expecting to be done in like a month at the previous pace. But with that guy that I found, we just basically did all of that in a week. That was just how much faster it was. I guess I'll just... this is now a rambling stream, oops, with absolutely no gameplay. I'm just curious if I'll get timed out at any point, or if it's just gonna, you know, keep trolling. Weird game being weird. So yeah, I actually double-checked, backed up everything that I need yesterday, so I might be yeeting my operating system, maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? And then there's probably just going to be a lot of rambling and ranting about how terrible some of the user experiences are on Linux. But that's a problem for myself, because I hate Microsoft. What else? Well, I guess on the bright side, I mean, yeah, streams are going to be janky, which is not the bright side, but on the bright side, as I said, I'm kind of done with the finals. Like, even if it would run under Linux, I don't know if I care to play more. Maybe if the next season has some good updates. In the beginning, there was a subscriber.
'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
Cat peep head. Oh. Oops. Worth it. It was like... close enough. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing. I literally forgot that's a thing. Amazing. Man, which genius set up the stream? That's impressive. Voice control. Insane. Yeah, so since I'm done with that game now, and that was one of the reasons why I was not streaming. I mean, another reason, which is still very valid, is that I'm just not really enjoying streaming that much, and I just would rather be doing other things. See this, or books, or various other things, but yeah, just... there's a slightly higher chance for more streams again in the future, I guess. Possibly. Because, yeah, nobody really cared to watch the final stream, so I just didn't bother. Okay, well, clearly this is gonna... we'll just retry. What else? What else? I guess in case you missed it, there's a new cycle, or in case you don't know what a cycle is, season, league, whatever you want to call it, in last Epoch, which is why I'm playing. It launched last Tuesday, and it added a bunch of endgame content. So here I am, playing this game again. Was there anything else relevant that's been happening? Don't really think so. Okay, so hello, Cat Peasant. Excuse me, hello, Mr. Brightside. Huh, interesting. I didn't get scammed on this. Going to be here for long, going to the sauna soon. Ew. Why would you do that, weirdo? You still have an amount of puns left that I lost count over. Just as a side note. So in case any one of you cares about why I'm pissed off with the finals, aside from just terrible server performance, regular lags, and broken matchmaking, like broken as in just... It does not feel anywhere as good as Season 2. Let's put it that way. Maybe not broken, just unfun. Yeah, if you want to know more about why I'm done with that game, you'll have to either join my Discord.
Guess.
Or alternatively, you'll have to find my review somewhere on Steam. I mean, technically you can find it, but it's easier to just join the Discord because I posted it there. Anyways, on to more positive things. Mostly positive things, which is the new cycle. Yes, cycle. Because this is psychological torture for the enemies to get killed by a fucking bird. So they just get killed through psychological torture. Technically this is a cycle. You know, just like Psy originally killed the YouTube view count. Anyone remember? Anyone remember what Psy did to YouTube? Any nerds around? I remember. Prove that you're a nerd. Where was I? Man. Sauna weirdos. Go get a room or something. Maybe a very heated one. Hey, Glyph. Sorry, bro. No, you. Hello, me. Hello, me. Cheese. Something. I don't know. Eh. Gays. No, it's no longer gays month. We're not allowed to condone that behavior anymore. That's only 1 month a year. For the rest of the year, everyone has to be straight. Fortunately, that's the rules. No gay allowed. Can you stop patrolling away, please? I'm gonna have to actually catch up here. Screw you. Go. Yay, anything good? No. Maybe? Well, that's interesting for crafting. Double lightning already on it. What about you? I'll take the shards. Yeah. Nice 3 white cat pee bonk pyramid. Cat pee bonk. Well, fuck you too. Getting a room with me. And it's almost like I wasn't playing that. Crazy, right? Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. So as for last Epoch, what's new with this update? I mean, some balance changes. Oh, perfect. Speaking of what's new. There's one new thing you can encounter. You just... Let me just... Yeah, this. Okay, so you can get these guys, nemesis. So they just have random gear, and then you can empower it up to 2 times, and then on the 3rd time you fight it, I believe. Yeah, so this is already fully empowered. So I can now either banish, so he'll be gone, and the next nemesis encounter will have new loot, or I can challenge him. After I kill him, I get these 4 items. They're not particularly interesting to me, but they can be very strong. Like this, for example. This is an exalted item with a sealed affix and still has a fuck ton of forging potential. So you can get some insanely good items with this. And you can also get, you can even get sealed exalted affixes, which wasn't possible before. So if you get really lucky, you can get some insanely powerful items that weren't possible before. But yeah, these are all kind of shitty. I'm still going to fight him because I have to either fight or banish him to get new items on the next nemesis. And if I fight him, hey, look, at least I get a few shards. And who knows, maybe I'll want those at some point. Probably not. What else is new? Well, obviously some rebalancing and minor changes, but as for noteworthy changes... They added a new faction, which is that you can only pick one of the item factions. The trade one or the self-found one, basically. But there's a new endgame faction, which requires you to kill these Harbingers. Get more bonuses. You kill more, and then you can just check here. These are all the new endgame bosses, basically. Each timeline has one Harbinger, which has some unique attacks. A few of them are shared between some Harbingers, and some of the attacks are just from the timeline boss. So if the timeline boss has some kind of void explosion, the Harbinger that you fight in that timeline might also have that void explosion, but also some different attacks. And the way it works is when you challenge the timeline boss, you can, before you challenge the boss, decide that you want to lure out the Harbinger, and then after you defeat the boss, you have to defeat the Harbinger. If you fail the Harbinger, however, you have to redo both, the timeline boss and the Harbinger, so it can get quite fucking tedious. I was quite stuck on a boss, but I was refusing to just give up and farm more gear, because I knew I could do it. I just gotta get good and lucky. Just especially unfortunate because my build's defenses are not that reliable, but they're kind of good enough-ish. Yeah, you might get really unfun encounters, like the one that I was stuck on was Lagon. Anyone that played this game knows who Lagon is. And then after you defeat Lagon, which is already annoying enough as it is, you then have to fight a Harbinger in the top part of the arena, so the small one where you face Lagon, not the ad phase. And the Harbinger is quite a bit more difficult than Lagon, with non-stop waves, or the waves that are also from the second phase of Lagon. But the Harbinger also just constantly annoying you. That was insane. It took way too long for me to clear. But I did it, so now I'm just trying to clear out all the timelines. So the way it works is, as you can see, I've already cleared 3 Harbingers. And then every subsequent one, I believe, has to be 25 corruption higher. So to kill the next Harbinger, to get progress on this faction, I have to kill any of the remaining Harbingers here at 150 or more corruption. What do we have here? That's not that, but I kind of like the Void Res implicit, but that might be useful. I have to turn on the light. Ridiculous. It's still day. I'm slowly ascending to heaven, it seems. Well, I've always thought of myself as a very bright person, so I guess that makes sense. And once you've defeated all of the Harbingers, you then gain access to the new Pinnacle boss. Which I have not seen yet, and I don't want to. I don't want to get spoiled on that. I'll just go in blindly and struggle my way through. Oh yeah, I haven't even gotten around to my own build yet. I could go over that in case someone cares after this echo. So my approach was just looking at the new uniques and then I just said, okay, this looks interesting. I'll try to make a build around it. But that's how I ended up with my current build, pretty much. I don't have the boots, the unique boots that I want yet, so I can't show those. But yeah, I picked Falconer because I hadn't played that yet and decided to give that a try. What should I say? Wing it. So my main attack, oh yeah, my Umbral Blades, just throw out some daggers and then fall them back. I have this attack, which just, I choose an area and then the Falcon just attacks anything in roughly, okay, yeah, in roughly this area for a few strikes. And that just slow enemies, debuff them, drop some caltrops that also deal damage. Movement skill that also, obviously, as you can see, continuously attacks for quite a while. And then finally dive bomb, which that. Yeah, so my main, I'm doing physical and throwing damage, as you can see here. Physical, minion, whatever. Physical, throwing, physical, throwing, physical throwing attack. So I'm just scaling throwing attacks, physical damage, and some dexterity as well. The boots, let me see. I think I have them bookmarked somewhere. If I had the boots, they do a few interesting things, blah. But the most interesting one, aerial assault. So this one, the movement thingy. This, the burst of feathers, which I believe is this. Includes 2 Umbral Blades per 30 dexterity. So 64 dex. So that means it includes 4 blades, which I've already invested in. They're quite strong, so hopefully that will be a good amount of damage. And then I gain haste and increase throwing attack speed for 2 seconds after using that. And I recover its cooldown faster, which kind of whatever. But yeah, so just make that thing even stronger, basically. And another main source of my damage is... Can I see that? Is it under this? Oh, this is now scrollable. Interesting. Yes, armor shred. I have a lot of armor shred. You can't really see that because I'm killing everything too fast, but I have a lot of armor shred, and then a bunch of skills also have armor shred. This helmet has insanely increased armor shred duration, so just weaken the enemy's defense until they just fall over. That's basically the build. For the general playstyle, engage with this, which will obviously keep this area cleared. You can see damage is actually quite good. And then, if stuff isn't already dead, throw some traps to debuff. Do these, the Falcon strikes. And if anything is still alive, do dive bomb and then just rinse and repeat. And between all the Falcon attacks, because the Falcon can attack, as you can see, we can just both attack at the same time. But the Falcon cannot do 2 attacks at the same time, which makes sense. So I basically just alternate. I cycle through the Falcon attacks, and whenever the Falcon is busy performing one of those attacks, I'll just throw out the blades myself. Hey, stop that. unfortunately my defenses are not super reliable because... I mean, first of all, I'm using some amount of dodge, but it's not really that relevant. I'm not that invested into it. I was kind of hesitant. I've got a good health pool though. Kept resistances. But the problem is I have a 102% chance to receive a glancing blow. Obviously under crit avoidance, so I can't get crit, but... Okay, so when you take a glancing blow, it's 35% less damage from that hit. However, that, if I get hit, goes down to 56. Because I have a passive that I believe doubles all or almost all of my glancing blow chance. If I have not been hit recently. So if I take one hit and I don't get to safety quickly enough and take another hit, I will be taking the full damage and very likely be screwed. Or maybe not very likely, possibly. Let's go with possibly. Currently, I unfortunately do not have any leech. So if I take it, I can't just leech back to full health either. However, I do have life gain on hit, I believe, from all the Falcon attacks. I don't remember exactly where, but there's some passives or skill nodes or something that just give you life on hit for the Falcon attacks and possibly for my own attacks as well. Problem is obviously life on hit doesn't really scale with my damage, so it's not that much. Since I have a fairly decent attack speed, it's okay. You can see 130 stacks of armor shred. Oh yeah, also, for anyone that played the game previously, they added some cool new things. Like this. So basically you just craft this on any item that you don't care about. It doesn't matter. It's just because it has to be done through crafting. And then some of the item stability will be converted into timeline stability. So basically I think you lose... Oh, the item's forging potential, whatever. I think you lose... I don't know if it's always the same amount, but you lose a very low amount, like 1 or 2 forging potential, and then you gain 100 to 200 timeline stability in empowered ones. In non-empowered ones, you gain even more. So it's a lot faster to reach the timeline boss now if you wish, provided that you have enough. I mean, I have 18. I used maybe 15 so far, so they're not that common. Okay, so we have a new nemesis here, as you can see. On the first stage. I don't care about shields. Here I could put my own unique in. I don't have any on me that I could throw in there. Don't care about this, don't care about this, so I'll just challenge him right now. Because empowering would just mean the next time I encounter a nemesis, it's gonna have the same items, which I still don't care about. Whereas if I fight him now, they'll just be rerolled, and next time I'll get fresh items, which might actually be good. Exactly, it is egg. But egg is replaceable. That's the important difference. Oh, and also another thing they added, well, I guess more like changed. You might have already noticed that bosses have some extra ward now. That's because they replaced a previous mechanic. Bosses should have roughly the same amount of health, or effective health, as before, but it's a lot more transparent now. Before it was a system where the more damage you deal, the more damage reduction the boss gains. Basically, the intention was so you don't just instantly burst down the boss and avoid all the mechanics. They want you to actually do the fight. They're just skipping through it. So they kinda penalized too high damage with effectively diminishing return. The problem was, not nobody, but a lot of people did not know about this. Whereas here you can clearly see, okay, there's 2 notches on the health bar. When you reach that notch, boss gets some ward, which, even if I don't attack, it will slowly decay, very slowly, but if I attack, I can obviously make it go faster. So it accomplishes kind of the same thing, just the ward will decay, so even if you have very low damage, the ward will not make that much of a difference, whereas for high damage you'll have to burst through the entire ward pool. But it's just a lot more obvious. And also, I guess previously with the damage reduction you would get less leech. And now you get consistent leech, which is obviously preferable. So my current goal is I need to get up the corruption of this timeline. So I just need to get to the outer edges of the web, fight an Orobus to push up the corruption, probably twice. And then fight the timeline boss and the Harbinger at 150 corruption or more. Probably gonna take a bunch of attempts based on how much I've struggled with the previous ones. Like, the Harbingers are way more difficult than I anticipated. I guess because they're designed to be the real end game. But we'll see. It's gonna take a little while but we get there though. Because I think if I get an Orobus now, it's gonna give me like maybe 20 corruption or maybe 30 if I'm lucky. But as I said, I need 50 plus, so I have to go for 2 resets. What you got in stock? No. Oh, challenge. Oh yeah, they added a dodge roll, I guess that's an important thing. That was not a thing before, and now you can do this. You can see 2 charges. It recovers fairly quickly, but can't completely spam it. And also it doesn't give you invulnerability, so it's not as strong as you might think. It's just to really get out of an attack quickly. I'm assuming that the new endgame boss will be very punishing if you don't make good use of that. What the fuck? Get me out. Oh my god. Now that's one of the strategies where I'm really glad they added the dodge roll. I was just fucking stuck in those enemies. I couldn't move, and since I had already engaged with my movement skill, I couldn't use that to disengage. So I would have been probably screwed if it wasn't for the dodge roll. What has everyone else been up to? Because I'm fairly confident that you have not been playing finals. Seems like pretty much nobody plays that game. We have here... I have enough cards. It's not percent health though, but oops, maybe I can make something out of this. No? Oh, well, rip. Goodbye. How much is this giving for corruption? Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, fucking right. The catch-up isn't even kicking in. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Actually, maybe... I need to check my other timelines after this. It might be smarter to do one more Shade of Orbis in another timeline first. Push it higher. Double freezing cursed item. But what would you do without a freezer? Checkmate. I mean, that was... I'm fairly surprised so far though how good my gearing has been. I've tried a little bit, but I don't feel like I've really been hard stuck gear-wise. Aside from the Harbinger fight, but that was just... I don't think I could have reasonably farmed more gear to make that fight more doable. Or at least it would have taken forever. Like, so far, I haven't really had to target farm any specific gear. I'm just kind of going through, finding upgrades along the way without targeting specific pieces. For example, I haven't even done any Soulfire Bastion runs. Well, technically I've done one to boost someone, but usually that's a good way to acquire some decent gear early on, but I haven't even felt the need. Although actually, 2 million? No. I think if I, what's I'm at, like 10 million, I might try my gambling luck at, what the hell is it called? Lightless Arbor. For now, I'll just gain my experience. Let me just get the ambush already. I know this is not a gate. Hello, ambush? The fuck, it actually is a gate. Holy shit, that was so late though. Good thing is most of these enemy types are not too scary. The most scary ones are pretty much anything that leaves poison puddles. Even though I'm poison resist, kept that damage over time. If I don't have potions available, I'll most likely die. Even if there's no enemy, just having the poison debuff on me will probably deplete my health pool. What are we doing? By speccing. What was I doing last? I think I respec very recently. I could dual wield and then get something else. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, for the armor shred, right? Yeah. Speaking of armor shred, yep. Increased armor shred effect because armor shred go burr. Might take this. The problem is, dexterity gives me damage for pretty much all of my skills, and it gives me dodge rating, which is kind of meh. The problem is all of these are just, yeah. I mean, this is just 1 point of dex, so this is literally just better. It's kind of funny. Most of the things I can still pick are just damage increases. I mean, if I put 5 points into this, I get move speed, which is neat, but I want more health. Or effective health. Dodge rating if hit recently, yeah, maybe. And it also has throwing physical damage, which is really nice. But while moving, I don't know. The problem is increased dodge rating. I don't have that much dodge rating to begin with, so I mean, this sounds pretty neat. Potentially, but... just more damage also neat, but just... I want health, ideally. Don't think there's anything really left that gives me good amounts of health. I'm probably gonna have to pick this one. Just because it's health and also some dodge rating, I guess. Why not? Let's see, what can give me health? This is giving me less, because it literally just gives me 6 health, whereas this also gives me dodge rating. This is maxed. Maximum health, no, I don't use endurance. What is this? Health gain on Falcon hit. That could be good for health recovery. I mean, it requires 3 points, but... let's see, it's per 3 decks. I had 60. So 20 health per Falcon hit. That's like 10 strikes. So 200 health. I mean, this would probably be a lot more. I think I'm gonna try this. I mean, it's also more damage for the Falcon, which is neat. Yeah, 10 corruption. Okay, check. You are at 158 with a gaze. Gaze. 100. 133 with 2. I could push this quite a bit, actually. Damn. I think I'm gonna do that. Hope I don't die. I don't lose my stacks. Rain has been weak so far. Yeah, I mean, it would be weird if the rain is weekend, because as far as I know, it's not Thursday. What the fuck? Wednesday. Why did I just get the names of weekdays confused? Ow. Nice. Okay, so this timeline is now like what, 180 or something? 187. So if we now go back so far of the Empire, still 10. Maybe it's when it's generated. That would be unfortunate. Because that is a shitty amount of corruption, honestly. I care about unique bells. Yes, it could be something interesting. Deadly, if not... Ah. Let's do that. I mean, I could accelerate the progress by using the Glyph of Envy to gain bonus stability. Fight the boss so I get more Gaze of Orobus, but really worth it? I think so. I think I'm just gonna slowly work my way through this. What you got? A lot of garbage. He bails. I'm not gonna bail you. You're not worth that amount of money. Got him. I'm gonna see if this changes anything. I doubt it, but I'll leave for sauna in a few minutes. Thanks for the stream. For stopping by. Enjoy your sweat fest. Something the finals is basically like going to a sauna. Because you're just surrounded by insanely sweaty people. And you will also have to sweat your ass off if you want any chance of accomplishing anything. Otherwise you might as well just not bother. Oh, the finals is really literally just like going to the sauna. Minus the legs, I guess. You don't get the legs in the sauna, I believe. I guess if you drink enough, sauna might start to feel laggy. Your ears hurt while you play the finals. I mean, sometimes, but it's not specific to the finals. And I'm wearing the headphones for too long, and just sometimes. So we'll just say yes, because technically that is correct. That's kind of correct. Okay, bye. Get debonged. Why does it not work? Did I turn that off or something? I mean, the petting works. Cat pee bonk. Oh, look, it works. Actually gonna check in a moment, I'm curious. Nope, that's the wrong program. Oh yeah, also, a lot of these might not work at all. Like some of the redemptions and voice commands and stuff might not work at all under Linux. Because StreamerBot only has unofficial Linux support. I don't know if you can run it through some games. We attack! And run it through Wine. No clue if that's gonna work. If not, I don't know, honestly. Games. Challenge. Guess that I used all of your points before. They're all useless. Let's see. Oh. Get a wrecked cat peasant. I'm innocent, I promise. T-N-E-C-O-N-N-I. See, I can spell innocent backwards, so I'm innocent. No point in doing the boss at higher corruption, but if I do the boss now, I'll at least get more stability. Yep. Let's go! 200 stacks of armor shred! Totally not overkill! Ow! This is gonna be fun having to do this boss over and over. Just because I'll keep playing the Harbinger. Not that difficult, it's just gonna be insanely annoying. It takes quite a while, and this is only 100 corruption. Correct. I will be in a sonat. Perkele to you. I mean, prefix is probably the best option, and it's almost max roll. Prefix are the most of the rare ones, skill ones. Okay. Let's see if it actually gives 24 corruption or maybe more. Maybe the visual just doesn't update, but the calculation is based on the catch-up mechanic. If so, I guess I have a bug report to file, but we'll see. Ugh, go away. Nope, don't do that. Do not. Go bonk somewhere else. Oh my god. No. 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 Getting a little scary. Whew. How much corruption do we have? 160. Okay, that's definitely a bug. Let me just up flash marker corruption gain bug. Yes. Good. Okay, so now I just need enough stability. I mean, I could totally just siphon the items and go straight for the boss. Nah, I'll build out the web because then I can, yeah, it's... Yep. I'll save the glyphs. Gotta remember to actually write a bug report. I'm done with the stream. I could write one from in-game, but I want to actually have the video so they can check and see. Probably make it a lot faster for them to see the problem. No way. Oh my god, that actually hurts. I mean, I may just be getting lucky, but I know the patch notes said they increased their Nemesis spawn rate, but that just... wow. It feels like they increased it a lot. Like, actually, you more often encounter one in a map than you don't. Like, maybe every 4 echoes you don't have one? And, you know, there might as well be one in every single echo. Just because you don't full clear them, you don't find them, very possibly. Not complaining, just stating. Oh, stability gain, yay! Oh yeah, in case anyone cares, they did rebalance some of these ranks. There's 2 more ranks, but they said reaching rank 12 is faster than reaching rank 10 before, so they reduced the grind and just added more steps in between. Yeah, I mean, some of them have been reshuffled, but which one is new? Yeah, the new one is this one. Exiled Mage is twice as many experimental. And then here, bosses have 150% increased drop rate for their specific loot. Don't care about the Merchant's Guild. And yeah, the new faction. First one, higher chance of having the egg on Nemesis. So the one where you just put in your own unique. 10% chance to gain double stability, which I just did, as you can see. Can you see? Yeah, the camera's not blocking. Yeah, Harbingers twice like to drop a needle, which is this. It's an idol. Breaks if equipped when you kill a timeline boss above 90 corruption, causing that timeline boss skill to grant 3 additional Gaze of Orobus. So it's just really neat for pushing corruption. What's next? Yeah, so if I defeat the next Harbinger, which I will be soon, porting potential from the Nemesis items is even further increased, which is kind of ridiculous. More glyphs of envy from Harbingers. I mean, it's nice having more glyphs, but do you fight them that often? Is this really that relevant? I don't know. This one is insane. Nemesis sealed ethics upgrade. So tiers of sealed ethics is added by empowering, and Nemesis are 15% higher on average. So just make Nemesis items even stronger, because why not? Gaze of Orobus grants +1 additional corruption. It's so far into it. You have to defeat 7 different Harbingers at the corruption thresholds. So what's 1 extra corruption really per gaze? Like, I mean, it's nice, but it's not that relevant. This one is also kind of funny. Blessings roll twice and pick the highest value. Nice, but it's so late that you probably have all of your blessings already. But I guess if you don't, then this is a nice safety net. I'm just twice as likely to drop the specific uniques, I guess, for farming them. Why not? Playing a Harbinger grants 1 additional Gaze of Orobus. That one is neat, but also so far into it that it probably does not matter that much anymore. Just means you'll effectively gain 2 stacks of Gaze every time you fight the boss. Provided that you're willing to do the Harbinger, of course. There's some cool rewards in there, and I wouldn't say there's anything bad. There's just a few that are kind of like, why are they at this point? Because by the time you get to them, they're already kinda irrelevant. I guess for further characters it might be helpful. For example, the blessings. That would be useful on a second character. And just more glyphs of envy and needles and such, just for pushing on another character. But if you're sticking with just 1 character, then by the time you get these rewards, a third or so of them are kinda already. No, no, no. No, no. The only unfortunate thing is that I would like to farm for the boots for my build, the unique boots, but I also want to defeat the Harbingers to make progress on that, so I have to make the decision which one I chase. Because if I want the boots, I'll have to target farm one timeline, and obviously for the Harbingers, I have to defeat bosses in every timeline. I guess that's a good thing though, that means I have options. Now if I don't want to bother with the Harbingers, I can just go and get those boots. For now, I'm still doing fine. Maybe I'll just get lucky and get them as a random drop. And if not, then I'll get them eventually. Yeah, just as a sort of heads up, the time now, it's basically 16 o'clock, pretty much. I'll probably have to go in about 2 hours. Maybe a little after that, but... So let's just say I'll be streaming for at most 2.5 more hours. And then I gotta eat and then leave. That's still plenty of rambling for you to enjoy, I guess. Can you not? Holy shit. To shrine anything good? Yes, it is. In case you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm checking. This is the Desert Canyons, this is fine, but this is a Docklands arena. I don't want to do arenas because they're just very unrewarding and slow. So if all of these 2 nodes would have been arenas, because I want to get as far away from the center as possible, I would have instead picked this path. But since I can go here, it's fine, I'll go this path. The problem with arenas is they take a lot longer than a normal echo. They are not proportionally more rewarding. They're just boring because of how long they take and the time between waves. Just a lot of downtime, where here you can at least run around and just speed up the whole process by getting to the next pack sooner. And another thing, an arena cannot spawn a nemesis. And I like nemesis. I want more nemesis. Speaking of which, please go your fire somewhere else. I don't even know the last time I had a good nemesis item, but still, just I get excited every time I see nemesis just because I know how strong the items can be. Guess that makes it a really good mechanic. Not too overpowered, but still consistently exciting. I don't use acid flask. What the fuck was that? Just as a reminder, in case anyone was not here at the start of the stream, if you want music, just put on your own music. I can't be bothered to deal with all the DMCA risks, so I'll just play it safe by not having music played on stream. And I guess it has the benefit, if you don't like what I enjoy, then hey, you can just listen to your own music. If you don't want any music, well then you just get the raw rambling. This is not comfortable. There's way too many things flying on the screen. I need a safe space so I can just avoid getting hit for a few moments. Get my glancing blow chance back. If I take it, I gotta be careful for a moment. That. Actually, I was about to be upset, but you know what? That could be good for uniques, legendary crafting. The base is not very good. Like, the elemental resistance implicit is not something I need. I've got most of my elemental resistance taken care of via blessings. I got the fire res and the lightning res blessing. And cold resistance I'm currently getting via my boots. God, why is the game so stuttery? What the hell? Although that will obviously change once I get the in-game boot. What the fuck? Can you stop stuttering? Holy fuck! Me when I'm watching a streamer who's very not good at speaking. Imagine you just go into a stream. The streamer is just actually stuttering. They're shy or whatever, and then you're just like, holy fucking shit, stop stuttering. I promise I'm not toxic. But only on Wednesdays. No promises for other days of the week. No, why attunement? These gloves are... I might take the gamble. A critical strike avoidance is nice. Growing attack speed is amazing. That's literally the stat I want. And the base is already good. Yeah, we gamble this. I'm basically just hoping that either critical strike avoidance or preferably the throwing... Okay, buddy. Throwing attack speed goes up. And then I'll reroll the attunement. If I get unlucky and the attunement goes up and I can't reroll it, then the item is instant garbage, unfortunately. Well, the good thing is the Harbinger mechanic is very forgiving. Harbinger? Nemesis mechanic. So I just died to the Nemesis. Oh fuck, I didn't check. I didn't. No, it's an arena. No! Oh. Honestly, it might still be faster to just portal out and do another echo. But just to show you how great an arena is. Oh yeah, so I died to the Nemesis and got kicked out of the echo because of that, so that Nemesis is now gone. However, the next Nemesis I encounter will have the exact same items. So I can basically choose again, empower, banish, or challenge. So the only thing I'm losing is that one specific Nemesis encounter. Which, yeah, okay, whatever. You don't actually lose any of the gear unless you make the conscious decision? What? Decision to either banish or challenge. Or actually, if you challenge, you don't lose the gear. But yeah, only if you banish him. Or if you defeat him and then before you can loot it, you die, then you technically also lose it. This is a rather short arena, by the way. You can see the bonus ability. It's 24 out of 32. That's basically the progress. That's how far into the arena you are as well. You always get maximum bonus stability from arenas. You have to kill everything. Yeah, there's some that even go up to like 45 or something. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that was actually not that bad, but... yeah, no, never mind. There's way worse poison damage. Poison dots I've had on me before. Yeah, so... this was a good arena, just for the record, so... it can get a lot worse. No. Oh my god, well, have to do the arena there. It's best to avoid an arena, but if you have to do an extra echo to avoid an arena, I don't think it's worth it. Arena is not that much slower, it's just slower and less fun. I haven't done any math on it, that's just gut feeling. Oh look, a Harbinger, which items might he have? What you got in store today? Why do I keep saying Harbinger? It's a fucking nemesis. Holy shit, I need to stop. Way too much PoE. That's gotta be it. Give me that. Oh, what a coincidence. It's the exact same item. Just like I said. Much better. We got 10 health. I mean, I don't really need the elemental resistance of this, so if I could... oh, it's already tier 5 mana. Okay. However, if we get really lucky... it's not a lot of floating potential. Yeah, we need to get insanely lucky here. Nope, that's a rip. Goodbye. Oh, and another arena slogfest. Yay! Just kind of funny how much damage the traps do. And when I picked this skill, I was just thinking, okay, this is gonna be a neat debuff, and then the added caltrops are actually just insta-killing trash mobs. And not all that bad against normal monsters as well. Against these, you can see it's not all that useful. Damage-wise, at least. It's just kind of funny to insta-kill stuff by throwing a net at it. Fortunately, this is also only a 36 arena, but still gonna take a little while. Although I guess looking at the stability is probably not the best indicator, because the stability scales with corruption, so yeah, I think you can get up to 16 waves. I guess you should be looking at this instead. I don't remember exactly, maybe it goes even higher. Pretty sure I've seen 16 at least. And we got garbage. Yay! Okay, I want... Oh my god, why? There should be some kind of like grace period or something where if you've done X arenas in the past, Y echoes, then you can just re-roll an arena into something else. I want those exalted helmets, but my god, another fucking arena. And it's a 15 wave one. Yay! Really wish they would have reworked arenas in update. That's probably the biggest annoyance. Which I guess is a positive if that is the biggest annoyance, but still that just... They need to be reworked to be more rewarding. People should be like, oh, an arena. Or maybe even excited. Oh, hey, arena, nice. That's gonna give me X, Y, Z. But right now it's just, oh my god, an arena, I have to do it. Or, got that poison. I need to fucking counter life on hit. Holy shit. That's what I meant. Poison can be so fucking strong. Yeah, or just have arenas. Just something so it's not like, oh my god, I have to do this arena, or what happens mostly, at least to me. Oh fuck, I didn't check. Oh my god, I just entered an arena. Bruh moment. Fucking bruh moment. Let's redo the entire arena, because that was so much fun. Yes. Poison enemies. Very balanced currently. I don't get it, because I am kept on poison res. Obviously there's resistance shred, but still. I have a decent health pool, I think. How is poison this lethal to me? I don't get it. I think the inherent resistance shred from poison might just be a little overtuned. But hey, look, this time... Wait. Now it's only 12 waves. Okay. That might just be the big brain move. If the arena reward is nothing particularly good, you just re-enter the arena until you roll a short one. I think the range is 12 to 16. So if you get like 14 or higher, you just re-roll. Obviously, if you have to re-roll it like 7 times, then it would have been faster to just do it, but... If you get like 16, or maybe it even goes up to 18, I don't know. Then might as well just re-roll it. Forfeit the echo reward. Whatever. Shards, yay. Oh, I'm gonna have to find some beacons soon. I don't want to do the Harbinger with extra rolls on it. I need beacons to just cleanse the modifiers. Not so sure I should be fighting those. Not committed. But I have to do it. Monster and stop. Workout. Oh, we definitely gotta go here first. Holy! What the fuck was that? Ow! Can you stop? What? I saw what I was standing in, but that did not explode. Yeah, did it? What? Oh! I did the arena for fucking nothing. Oh yeah, also fun fact, they still haven't fixed the bug where Spam Strikes is always on cooldown when you enter a new area for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure that's not intended. And it's actually quite fucking annoying. Can I move? What the fuck was that? Was it rooted or something? There's a dodge roll that still works. What is this density? Where are the enemies? But that's still so far. Garbage echo. Kind of ridiculous how far you have to go, and then you still have to actually seal the gate. Ridiculous echo. Might as well do an arena. Ha 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 ha. Said no one ever. If you're gonna claim that anyone has ever said that, I'm gonna say, well, I implicitly meant unironically. And if you're gonna show me somebody who unironically does it, then I'm just gonna tell you that is not a person, they are not human, they are an AI just designed to troll. Nobody would willingly prefer arena. No, that's not how that works. All my homies hate arenas. This could be salvageable. Okay. Damn it. That sucks. That is... If it wasn't Ballista, that is such a good item otherwise. Good base, double health roll. Dive bomb is also neat, just unfortunate. Excuse me. 4 corruption for this. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a scam. I'm quite familiar with scams, so I know a scam when I see one. That is a scam. Look, it's on cooldown. I haven't used it yet. Back row both so they don't split up. Very conveniently. Oh my god, my FPS. 34 FPS. Just doing fine with that. Holy moly. 40 FPS moment. I'm gonna take this very slow and just let the Falcon do most of the work. Most of the stuff is dead. Oh, go away. You got there. Those are some nice gloves. Unfortunately, endurance base and block chance, which I don't need anymore. Rip. Unfortunately. There's not really much difference between those. It's for corruption. So there's one there's literally only one beacon. They all last for 3 now. That one lasts for. Okay, I think what I'm gonna. Oh, no. Oh, this is annoying to set up. Why are there so many arenas now? Nice ice beetle. Just kidding, they're fucking useless. It's the single worst try. Actually, I mean, the ice beetle can technically draw aggro, which could be useful. I don't know, it's ice beetle, bees, or damage reflect. Most useless shrine. But at least bees are they're bees, so they have a reason to exist. It makes them good. Do it. And this just... Fuck. It's just a single eyebrow hair just wiggling back and forth, being annoying in my view. Oh yes, more arenas. I'm hoping that I'll find another beacon along the way, but I highly doubt it because I'm so far to the edge. I'm most likely gonna have to do the arena. Really wish I didn't. Why does it have that effect under it? That just looks like it's permanently targeting and stuff. I got so confused. Up. Come on. Everybody follow me. Everybody follow me. And they're just staying up there. All the XP. Oh, that actually... That looked like a pretty good idol. Hold on to something. Haven't decided what. Hold on to something. Ooh. Actually, no, the rolls are not that good. I have the double health and I need the product. It's definitely not bad, I'll keep it, but it's something I can use immediately, unfortunately. When did I pick these up? Do I want these? Elemental? No, fortunately not. Arena? Yeah, so we're going this way. Yeah. I'm pretty sure after this one we'll be seeing more Orobis. That'll be the limit of the web. Which means I'll have to do the arena. And then the suffering will begin. Don't do that, that's kind of scary. Nice. The attunement is tier 5. Well, I mean, we can still... Actually, we could try to rune of removal it. It's a gamble, but... I mean, why not? I have enough of those runes. Worth a try. Ow. That's very nice of you. He's just gonna keep going to the left, so I'm just gonna try to cut him off. If I remember this layout correctly. What the fuck? Is this another circle? Probably, that would be a very long dead end. Looks like it. If these enemies would group up, they would be worth killing. Not individually. Fucking flesh just... Ah, way too tanky. Come back! What the hell? Okay, that build might actually be good. Although I think I have a double exalted build. 1810. Yeah, I have res and percent health in this one. Ooh! That's that's evil. The base is worse. It's one less potion slot and significantly less armor. It has physical damage as exalted though, which is amazing, and the potion ward I could reroll. I think what I'm gonna do, because I definitely don't want this, I'm gonna reroll this. If it rolls into something useful, this can definitely be used for legendary crafting. I don't want void. I don't want fire. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck you, belt. Night on hit. I can already reroll this one. That's looking like a very good item for crafting. This cards. Also, I like how the shift right click one is no translation found for tooltip move to slot in UI. I'm pretty sure that was already... Oh, okay, nice. Was already reported, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, that's good. That's really good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna continue until I'm at the next Oribus fight. I'm not gonna do it yet because I don't want to push the corruption. 160 is actually pretty good. It needs to be 150 plus, and why make it more difficult than it needs to be? So I'll just fight the boss and Harbinger. And when I'm done with that, I can just immediately do Oribus. Push the timeline up further. Which should... Get Oribus is flat 12, I believe. And then... probably at least 10 from distance. I mean, it's... I don't know if it's gonna be higher than 187. That's what my ending the storm is at. I guess we'll just see. If not, well, whatever. If I ever want to return to the timeline, then at least it's a little higher. Oh, fucking god, why are you so dangerous? Jesus. Chill, man. Arena keys, good meme. Imagine wanting to do arena. Well, that sucks. The 12 one, so whichever one is up here will be more. Guess I'll... yeah, whatever. So yeah, I mean, I can do an Oribus with one extra roll. That's not too bad. Can deal with that, yeah. Just the Harbinger that I really don't want anything extra on. They're already inherently lethal as fuck. Nope, go away. Nope, that belt. I don't bother with the exiled mages, because there's only one epic that could be nice, which is the armor damage mitigation applies to damage over time. Everything else I don't care about. Odds of getting that are not that high, and it's not that insane anyways. Like, yeah, cool. Sure, I would take it if I had the option to have it on my gloves, but I'm not that desperate for it. And they are quite rippy, so don't want to lose my echo to them. If the exiled mage was a little closer, I would do him after I'm done with the echo, because then there's no issue when dying, but I don't think I care enough to walk back. Please don't. Percent only. Why does this feel so slow? Also, just generally hate beacon in this map because it's so cramped. Like a quarter or so of the circle is just walls. I'm getting hungry. Okay, I think we're good. I got the stability. I'm at 160 corruption. Let me just double check everything. Yeah, minimum 150. We're doing Fall of the Empire. So we're gonna try this dude now. Yes. Resistances are fine. We got a decent health pool. Got all my points allocated. Not gonna get much better than this. The 14. 12. I mean, up there might be a 14 or better. And considering that this is exalted armor, I'll do that. But I don't want to get any modifiers on right now. I want to do this first with the Harbinger. Well, if anyone's going to type anything in chat, there's a good chance this will be a few minutes before I'll get to it. I have to see how bad this boss fight goes. I'm not too worried about normal Harden, in this part of the fight, because he's not been too bad before, and now we even have the dodge roll, so it should be okay. It's just gonna be a little tedious. That's all. Just takes quite a while, but I don't think it's much of a problem. Yeah, I mean, I kind of fumbled that and didn't really take all that much damage, honestly. I'd like to get to the next threshold as soon as possible, so yeah, you can see. I mean, I could theoretically literally just run around now and let his ward decay passively, but obviously that's gonna take quite a while. But as long as he has a ward phase, I'm not that desperate to just attack him. I could just chill, because I know at least some progress is being made. Whereas when he's not on a ward phase, no progress is made if I don't attack, obviously. Right now it's time for burst. On. Oh, yes. I'm hoping that the Harbinger just has these side cannon thingies as his mechanic from this boss. They're not too bad. Yeah, let's see. Oh, really? They're attacking. Oh my god, that's... Oh my god, not that attack. I hate that attack. That probably one-shots me. It already did in the Lagon fight. Haha, fuck you, I'm leaving. Oh god, don't stand in the middle of all those. Holy. Okay, so this attack I'm already familiar with, fortunately, as I said, because of the Lagon. This star-shaped void thingy seems new. That one I'm also familiar with. Yeah, that's a unique one to this, probably. Yeah, this attack is always, he does the fire thingy, then he charges me, fire thingy, charge again, and 3 times I believe. At least it was with the Lagon fight. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the idols, but if I don't have anything else to attack, I might as well. Oh god. No bueno. I mean, the good thing is, I can attack these for just life gain on hit. Oh god. I have no potions. I am so fucked! We have been graced with potions. We have been graced with potions! On. Oh god. Oh god, really. It's working. Ah. I don't know how much damage those void rectangles do. What do you call that specific shape? The type of rectangle, I know that, but I can't think of the English word right now. God, that was... wow. That I survived that is kind of insane. This is not a lot of room to work with. That was a really good boss fight, actually. That was nice. That felt pretty fair overall and not completely overtuned. That was just the level of challenge I like. That was a good one. Unlike the fucking lag on misery of suffering and eternal sadness. Okay, what do we have here? Prefix, ring, minute, spear, bow. I think I'm just gonna keep this. Okay. I guess we don't get to... okay. Oh, it's still here, so I guess we're fine. Yay, needle! Yay! Whatever the fuck this is. Harbingers eye. 40k shit, other shit, more shit. What should they sell for? They're not even worth it. Yay! Progress! You've returned. Glad to know my past doesn't scare you off. Who's the new person here? Someone who needs to find somewhere else to loiter. That's what I get for intervening. What happened? As a testament to my luck, I came across this poor soul. And a harbinger. Fighting it? No, he was on his knees and a breath away from swearing his allegiance, condemning hope and embracing despair. Brought him here and told him what it means to become a harbinger. That way he'd be able to make a real choice, not one clouded by despair. It worked, but now he won't leave. Where did you go so far? Why go so far? I've seen it before. At a certain point, despair is all that you have left, and through error of that despair becomes purpose. I had become used to doing nothing, but you've shown me that there might be a hope for them after all. Just need to not make a habit of it, or this place is going to get crowded. 10. 10 is a friend. Did she save you too? From the Harbinger, I mean? I didn't need saving. Ah, yes, of course. You must be the one she mentioned. What did she say about me? That you were killing Harbingers, and that if I had joined them, I'd be just adding me to your list. She was making a joke, I think. What else did she say? Besides calling me an idiot for listening to that Harbinger? Well, a lot, actually. Her past, even though she was vague about it, how she felt to despair too. That's a weird sentence, okay? She made me feel less alone. That Harbinger did the same thing, but they wanted me to believe there was nothing else. That helping the world end would be a mercy to to other travelers like me. Forgotten Knight told me how you showed her that our fight still matters, that there's more than despair. She also said that she'd kill me if I told you she said that, so please don't. I'm telling her. Haha, nice one. That was a joke, right? Are you still here? Well, I don't really have anywhere else to go. I could go back to the end of time, I guess, but then what? Watch the chrono worms drift by, give Gaspar a wave, and ask him about the weather? I just end up wandering the model again eventually, and eventually I'd feel the despair creep back in. I think I need to figure myself out, and this is a decent place to do it. Until she kicks me out, that is. Leave. Yay! Better nemesis! Woo! Yeah, and now we need 175 Harbinger. Progress! The fuck is that? Hold on, there's something on my monitor. That's... what the fuck? I probably need to be smart about which Harbingers I do next, so I don't do the difficult ones last. I specifically did lag on early because even though I knew more gear might help, but if I have to do the lag on Harbinger at even higher corruption, that's just gonna get worse. So, but mark for depth. That's gonna be that's gonna be a very annoying shade fight. Fuck it. We ball right at the start. We don't really have anything to lose. Care about exalted ones. Can you stop moving so much? Holy shit. And that's why I don't do these. Holy fuck, that took so long and was way too rippy. Ah, fuck off. Oh, wait, I have to kill them. I'll ask the thingy. Took so long that he already patrolled to me. He got bored. Nice. This one's also coming. I guess he also got bored because I was too slow. Ow! Potions on it. Okay, this is gonna be extra rippy with Mark for Death, but would really like to have those exalted armors. That's a pretty good one. Just continue taking it slow. Much as I would like to go fast because getting done sooner, so more loot per hour and all that, but I don't want to risk the exalted armor. Nope, do not do that to me. I don't know how much damage that does, but I don't think I need to find out. Nice. Trash. We'll take the shards. Oh, that is unfortunate, but I'll take the shards. Both pretty fucking good. Fortunately, they're very long, so the question is... Okay, honestly, maybe I should take those in... the problem is if I take these, they block everything here, so I can only... Like, if I take two of these ones, I can't take any of these. And these are kind of shitty. Oh, that sucks. Okay, what you got in store? Smoke bomb, no. Good chance slow trading. I think I'm just gonna do this. Don't care about this, but I'll definitely take the shards of that. That was easy. I also don't care about detonating arrow. Oh. Nice. Don't care about mana either. Sucks. Be gone. 16 corruption. Oh nice, and we can even get rid of these. You know what's gonna be really funny? If after this one there's literally just Oribus fights and nothing else. Just completely useless beacon. Oh yeah, also, look. Dragon Strike is ready. I'm gonna go in there. Pay attention. Look, hand is not on the keyboard. Not even on the mouse. Hey, it's on cooldown. 3. Yeah, so... Just mild annoyance. Hope they fix that soon. I already reported it like a few days ago. Okay, you know what? I don't need to. No, I can just chill. That's not okay. hurting me. Been hit. Oh, good. Now we can. Go away. Correct. Yeah, what's the camera looking? Okay, I'm no longer super bright. Let's go. Clouds finally moved on. That's funny. Best beacon ever. I mean, I'll do it anyways because I want the 18 corruption and also in getting rid of those 2 rolls, so I have a higher chance of succeeding. Kind of a no-brainer. It's just funny how useless the beacon effect is here. Base. Yes. Bye bye. Get played, fools. This is not good. Heck, hello? Why did my animation play, but the skill didn't actually go off? Nice. I need to get rid of these ranged enemies. Gonna keep applying Mark for Death. This is not okay. Please die. I know this is taking a lot longer than it needs to because I'm not permanently standing in. It is only charging when I'm standing in the circle, but don't want to take the risk. Stability, nice. Sick. I guess we go. Hope I don't fail. Gonna vomit again. I've only done the vomit attack once so far. I'm a little confused about that part. Okay. Take those. Easy dub. How am I at 206? What? Wait. Okay. Well, that's nice that we're at 200 corruption here. That means the catch up is being useful. Let me check timelines. What am I missing? All of the Outcast, Stolen Lands, Black Sun, Blood, Frost, and Death, Reign of the Dragon, and Last Ruin. Okay, which bosses are these? Okay, that one should be fine. Hunter Argent is not much of an issue. Right, yeah. Also okay. Should okay. Mildly annoying. Wait, which one is this? Husk of Elder Gasper. Is that the one with the tri-elemental laser? Yeah, okay, I need to do that one next. So the Last Ruin. Definitely have to do Last Ruin. That one might be a little scary. Nemesis. You know what? Where the Nemesis. I guess I've been doing a lot of bossing. So, I think it's been quite a few echoes without one. I'm getting really hungry. Probably gonna end the stream ish. I mean, we got tier 7 crit avoidance, that's good. The 1 in 3 chance to remove the attunement. If I remove the throwing attack speed, that's okay. There's enough forting potential, so... There's a 33% chance, and even if that fails, there's another 50% chance. Dude. This guy's insane! I'm gonna die to the dot. Holy... Okay, buddy! Go fuck yourself then! Jesus! But where even did the Nemesis go? I saw his attack and then I'm just... Wow. And I've gone for the potion. I guess I should have just continued running. It's fucking insane. I'm glad I made you cringe. You're so welcome. Wish I could do that every day. That would give my life purpose. could use the envies to... Actually, no. I can't speed this up once, because once again, I need the corruption. And it... It's gonna take a while. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do another Harbinger this stream. Take too long. Yeah, dungeons are also a thing, right? Money in my head. I could probably do a decent harbor run, but they're desperate for gear. I think once I get stuck on Harbinger fight, although I'm probably not even gonna get stuck on any Harbingers, at least not because of gear. I'm pretty sure some of the attacks are just meant to one-shot you unless you just have an insanely tanky build, which obviously this is not. So I just have to get good. I keep failing on Harbingers. Okay, yep, I'll just see myself out. See you some other time, buddy. Okay, he knows no chill. He's just gonna... He's like that slug that chases you to the end of the world, but you get $1 million. Oh, good thing this one is defeatable. God. Shrine. Can you stop running away? I don't like these enemy types. They're too tanky and too ranged. Not particularly comfortable. I want to craft the gloves, but we'll have a haste shrine. Better make use of that. Is it? Fuck. He killed basically nothing in this entire echo. Amazing. That rolls. I want that base item because it gives leech, but rolls are terrible. Okay, let's see. Can we get lucky? Okay, 50-50. Not okay. Tier 7. I mean, we can try. Oh, in. Not good enough. I'll take the shard. What the fuck? Did somebody order uniques? The hell? That's a few too many. Damn, almost 94 already. Still going pretty fast currently. I don't remember, I think they nerfed the last 3 levels in terms of XP requirement. They also reduced the overall XP gain by nerfing XP tomes. Although that part made sense, to be perfectly honest. It was nice, but I can totally see how they don't want the XP tomes to just be the must-have if you want to level fast. Word are too strong, but also I'm increasing the XP requirement for the, I think, last 3 levels. Not so sure how I feel about that. How much have I played this cycle? Let me check after this. $36 hours, so probably could have been a little faster and everything, so we're being really generous. Take it. Don't want to go. So in like 30 hours you could get to 94-ish. You're trying hard enough. Considering that the last few levels are majority of the grind, I'm not too sure there was a nerf needed for the last 3 or however many it was. Nemesis buff of just seeing the icon from further away that is such a nice quality of life change. Oh, you just charged through that wall, buddy. I saw that. You are literally cheating. Ooh. What? What the fuck do you think you are? Nemesis of garbage? Sure as hell look like you are. Nerd. Really? Really? Couldn't really have been much further away if I had tried. God, this map is awful. Get me out! Thought I saw something better drop. Never mind. In the wind. Oh, there! I'm just a clairvoyant. Imagine if your family name was Voyant. difficult it would be to resist the temptation. Just have a daughter named her Claire. Hey Rashi, I figured out your build. Do I? You kinda want those. What the? Okay. Cockroach. Okay, the fuck is a cockroach? Is that a cockroach that lives in your Crocs? Is that a mix between a crocodile and a cockroach? I don't believe in jinxing, because if I did, then what I'm about to say is gonna end very poorly, but I've been surviving pretty well in these recent echoes. A while since I died, I think. I think the last one was to that one nemesis. Really wanted me. Going for the potion. Why damage over time? Please, explain yourself. Why would you... Why? Why do you hate me? Well, let's see what happens. Good. What do we do now? Definitely don't want elemental, so fuck you. Oh, this is not. Oh, this is. Never mind. This definitely is. Holy shit. What do we take? I feel like Umbral. No, there's not many good points. What can Aerial Assault gain? Don't think there were many damage nodes, so I could pick this. I don't care about the duration. The damage is not that much. I mean, there are some, like, I could pick two things that give a little more damage, but Caltrops. Don't feel that worth it. As the gradual on non-critical strikes. I think my crit is high enough, so no. Oh, I don't think I care enough about that. I think we're just gonna go with Just fizz? I think crit is more important still, crit check. You gain a lot of things when critting. Ouch. That is so unfortunate. Okay, bye-bye. Rip item. Sad. Very sad. Ooh. Okay. Arena, but I want daggers. Could be an upgrade, because they, yeah, neither of them are unique. Neither of them are exalted. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll go for another level and then leave. That's probably gonna be like 20 more minutes, maybe. Or less. Probably a little less. Who knows? You just keep track of the XP bar. That's not my job. I'm just here to ramble about nothing. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to that bug report for the corruption game. So much fun. They are so engaging. Where's the release the next 3 waves at once button? What arenas need, honestly. That sucks. It has crit and physical. Blind is just not useful. Get some cards, I guess, but unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm leveling a lot faster than I thought. Guess it's gonna be less. Get scammed? Hey, is it raining so much recently? What the fuck? Ruining my light balancing. Now I'm super bright again. Cloudy. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is also gonna be one more reminder that, as I said in the beginning of this stream, this will most likely be the last stream while I'm still on Windows, so I have no idea if and how a lot of the things are gonna work on Linux, so now's your chance to do redemptions or other alert things that may not work anymore in the future. Who knows? You have been warned. That is promising. Wait, is that tier 5 void? Tier 5. There's a chance. Ooh, that was a lot of forting potential, but this could still be quite good for crafting. Problem is I never know which prefix I want. Throwing it. I guess attack speed because armor shred. I'm gonna put 1 on here. Just so I can crit it and then... Fuck. Well, you are now garbage. Go away. Well, hey. I used 1 throwing attack shot, got the crit, and then I shattered it, and now I got 2 shots back, so it was worth it. Calculated gamble. These experienced tomes might actually be enough already. Might be 1 more echo after this. Depending on how many enemies we have to kill along the way here. Now this is probably gonna be the last one. Get scammed. Hey, that means I get to eat. Yay! Oh. Wait. Are we cooking? I'll check it after this, but that item might be cooking big time. I'm pretty sure the tomes are gonna be enough. If the tomes don't give enough experience to these enemies along the way might already be enough. If the tomes wouldn't give me the level up, then it would just never be worth it because they're so insignificant. On. Well, that really is not much. 1%. So yeah. Obviously the amount of tomes varies and everything, but tomes about 1%, like you gain more in the echo from just the kills. So sure, it's a bonus on top, but you probably want loot rather than that. That's really underwhelming. I was doing this, right? Yeah, and then I want the 3rd point, so I need 1 more level. I need to go 95. So we found physical damage helm. I mean, the throwing damage would be better, but exalted added physical throwing damage while dual wielding, which is what I'm doing, and falconry. Ooh, that is good shit. Oh, it has tier 5 health regen. Okay, we have a problem. We have a problem. Rip. Rip. Goodbye. That is now garbage. I mean, we got a few shots out of it. Yes. At least something. That is pretty good if I ever need physical and necrotic res. Kind of tempting. Stop. Stop. Stop it. You suck. Oh, they have intelligence. Ew. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'll take the shards. Yeah. Okay. How do I do this again? I click on these. Aha! I remember how to do streaming things. Oh look, An open door. Amazing. Why is my camera is... Why is it so laggy? I don't know if that's only on preview, but looking weird. Let me see if anyone's streaming. I will be leaving for how long? Who the fuck knows? Maybe another 2 or 3 or 4 months. Maybe I will be back next week or even this week. I have no fucking clue. Or probably not this week. Unlikely. I mean, I will have to set up OBS and everything, and that seems like a lot of work. That's one of the reasons why I did the stream now, so I can just be like, hey, I streamed, you got your fill of Skytus, and now just, I don't know, go somewhere else. I'll see when I have the motivation to figure all that out. Let me see who... I'll give... You know what, let's just check out like 4 last Epoch streams. See if any of them are worth being rated. Okay, let me quickly check if these properly set up. Be okay, but not that great. What the fuck is this? That is... We're definitely not going here. What about this stream? Why are so many people streaming in 1080p 60 at 6000? Stop it! 720 would look better. Yeah, okay, I don't want to hear anything anyways. Be more quiet. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... All the other streams sucked in one way or another. Oh, where's my... Here, we'll rate this person. That's not how you rate someone. Here, if you want more Last Epoch, I don't know, check out this person. Otherwise, I don't know, go do something better with your life. Or play the game yourself, how about that? There you go, I'm leaving. I got better things to do. You're not worth my time anymore. Goodbye.